Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dr. Moorthy working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Automobile Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So this is a lecture series of Engineering Mechanics. So in this video, we are going to discuss about a topic called relative motion and curvilinear motion. So first, this is a dynamics of particle, whereas we are considering equations of motions and with that different kind of motions in the particle like rectilinear motion, curvilinear motion. So rectilinear motion we can also called as straight line motion, whereas the curvilinear motion we have also projectile motion. So here what is projectile motion? So the object is projected in the space at an with some angle, so that is projectile motion, and the object is traveling with some angle, and again it hits the target. So here see in the diagram, the object is throwing with the initial velocity of u, and you can calculate the horizontal velocity u cos theta, and for vertical velocity u sin theta. So this object is projected with the initial velocity u at an angle of theta. Once it traveling with a uniform velocity of initial velocity u, and it reaches the maximum height at point A, and again it hits the target at point B. So the object is traveling with the two different uh, called OA, that is the upward motion, and AB it's a downward motion. So at point A it is the maximum distance at which the velocity is 0, and again it traveling from A to B. At B it reaches the maximum velocity, and it which it strikes the target, or it strikes the ground. So the point between O and B is the range. The range is the distance between the where the object is projected and the point where the object is hits the target. So that is the range. You can take it as from O to B. So where uy is the final velocity at which the object strike the target. And the see here we have a three different equations of motion. V equal to u minus gt. So this is the equations of motion with respect to gravity, and these three formulas are the equations of motion is against the gravity. So we can, against gravity means the object is traveling from O to A, that is against gravity. So the formula is V equal to U minus GT. That minus G indicates the against gravity. And similarly we have S equal to UT minus of GT square. And third one, V square equal to U square minus 2GS, where V is the final velocity, U initial velocity, G acceleration due to gravity, T that is the time taken by the particle for to reach some distance, S is the distance n. So this is a trajectory. So these are the some basic component. The curved path through which the projectile travels is known as trajectory. That is the projectile. Second, what is the time of flight? So the time of flight is the measurement of time taken by an object or particle to travel the distance through a medium. So this is the time taken by the particle, means the object traveling from O to A, and it is again A to B. So time taken between O to A and A to B. By adding these time taken from O to A and A to B, so we can calculate the total time taken. So yes, next one is range. So the range, yes, the from the trajectory equation we can find that is the total horizontal distance. Here that is O to B. So the O to B is the range. Then maximum height of particle. So this is the object maximum height is the highest vertical position along its trajectory. So that is at point A, it is the maximum height from the ground. Then application. So what are the different application of projectile motion? So first the firefighting. So the water streams flow, yeah, in a parabolic path. And what are the different objectives for this projectile? First one, reach target location. Second one, reduce overspray. Third one, ensure effective suppression. So this is the one of application of projectile motion. Yes, so this is and the next one is the football. So right, we can kick the football, and it follows the projectile motion, and it reaches the goal post. So the it is one of the example of projectile. Next one is the optimism strategy. What are the different? First one, water pressure of velocity, and next nozzle angle for to reach, and then system to calculate the real-time application and ensure accuracy and then quality, and some engineering consideration. First one, pump capacity, nozzle design, wind effect, safety margin. So we should consider these parameter for the effective utilization of the projectile concept in engineering applications. Thank you.